Secure transmission established. This is Keeper. We may speak freely, Agent. Prepare to receive your orders.
I take it you're my handler?
Correct. I'm speaking to you from Service Headquarters on Drummond Pass. I'll be directing you personally on this mission. You were chosen for this operation because of your exemplary performance during training. Imperial intelligence needs agents capable of working independently in the field. Now you apply your training to the real world. Nem'ro the Hutt and his organization run Jaguna, and you're in town to convince Nem'ro to supply the Empire.
Give me background. What are we working from?
Jaguna is an industrial town, and Nem'ro runs most of the industry. The Hutt plies weapons, drugs, and raw materials, but not to us. We believe Nem'ro has been reluctant to lose Republic customers by publicly siding with the Empire. It's time he overcame this reluctance.
You're absolutely right.
We need to know what Nem'ro and his advisors are thinking before we can act. I want you to obtain access to the Nem'ro clan's inner circle. You require a cover identity. One of our contacts, an alien named G, has prepared a background for you and will provide the details.
So who am I going to be?
You'll be taking the role of a visiting pirate and trader. As I said, our contact will give you the details. G will be waiting for you at a safe house. Locate him, take what he offers, then report to me.
Are we sure this contact is trustworthy?
Jeeg won't betray us. Whether he succeeds at his assigned tasks is another matter. I'd be more concerned with the rest of the populace. Most of Jaguna is caught up in a turf war. Some of the gangs involved belong to the Hutts, others are independent. Your combat training should see you through, but expect brutality and expect to be targeted. Jaguna isn't friendly to strangers. Now, find Jeeg and report back to me. Keep her out.
Rodonomales, smogas total gisbavo apiatai.
How'd an alien on Hutter end up working for the Empire?
Small sio poputus mana ira padarem, vataranai angomis akananon, alas graitai aptikte, iruprit vertini savasia sa vebe kaijis.
If there's another Red Blade out there, won't that be a problem?
Small sio poputus mana ira padare mananan vataranai angomis akananon, alas protas
What kind of interference?
Atrodonomales, smogas total gisbavo apiatai. Graitai aptikte, iruprit vertini savas.
They'll probably sell what they stole. What if we made them an offer?
Abravimos brandimus prostis cad adveretag. Vataranai angomis akananon, alas protas era. Sio taisek la prasma era. Abravimos brandimus prostis cad adveretag.
You've done well. The Empire is grateful to you.
Fransija baja as atvek vataranai angomis akananon, alas protas era.
Jeeg, from this point forward, operational security will be at a premium. You will not contact us from this terminal again.
Small sio poputus mana ira padare manananka.
I understand you corrected Jeeg's mishandling of the situation, Agent. We'll now proceed.
Acknowledged and understood.
Your next task is to access Nem'ro's inner circle. Present yourself to the Hutt as a fellow gangster, the Red Blade, and offer him Jeeg's gifts. One of the gifts is implanted with a listening device, which we will use to monitor conversations within Nem'ro's palace.
Are you listening for something specific?
At this juncture, our primary goal is to find weaknesses in Nem'ro's organization. Even if the Hutt won't join us, we might influence his lieutenants. Talk to Nem'ro and his men. Determine who we can turn and how we can sway them. We will be listening.
In that case, I'd better watch my mouth.
I expect my ears can handle it, Blade. Be careful what you say. And lose the accent. When you're in the Hutt Palace, you're no longer an Imperial. Contact me from the cantina once Nem'ro has his presence. Keep her out.
Hello there, handsome. No, don't say anything yet. Play it casual. I'm an old girlfriend and we're getting reacquainted. A mutual friend thinks it's important that you acquire some new skills and weaponry. I've arranged a contact in Jaguna to get you started. Now pretend we're all caught up and leave, casually.
It was great seeing you again. Keep in touch.
You too, Blade. Be safe out there.
Anonymity, deception. These are your tools. Trust no one.
The pirate's on his way. Security droids say he's armed, but he won't be trouble.
Let's hope not. Here he is now.
I'll go tell the boss.
This is Carol's. Tell the throne room that the Blades arrived. When Nem'ro shows, stay at least 5 meters back and don't come up unless you're called. One wrong move and you're a pile of ash.
You worried I'm gonna cause trouble?
Just going over the rules. You've got a reputation and we don't want any problems. Allow me to present Nem'ro the Hutt, the illustrious crime king of Jaguna.
Kutsinanjiere Jatongi ma Techu. Chito di Buna Manchika Bog Nonis Nemo.
Trinkets, great Nem'ro, nothing more.
Kava Bomba Stupa Makin Salika.
Not bad. Nem'ro, the idols here are real Orodium. The cloth looks like...
Manama Asha Pichu. Kipuna Malituta Odmishka Kabado Tasema. Ki Obaki Wata Bangi Danko Batoga Wata.
I'm very grateful. You got quite a place here.
Haichi Banaga. Ye Guba Jiji. Gorping. Noli Makichi-san.
Kikuna mo. Uban chone alipa. Istin koto.
Konchuta. Kasu Yali Koira Tokanti Kong.
Looks like your audience with Nem'ro is over. You'll have to forgive the interruption. I've been working for that Hutt since he killed my gang when I was 13. Trust me, you can't talk to him when he's like this.
What's all this about Fathra?
We're having trouble with the Fathra clan, and it's getting to all of us. Fathra's out of line, but the Hutt cartel hasn't bothered to interfere.
So it's a business dispute. What are you feuding over?
Everything. The mines, the factories, the slaving operations. Now look, I need to work up new plans with security, and keep an eye on Tathosian to keep him from suggesting anything stupid. In the meantime, you're a guest, and you've got our permission to do business here. You get the run of the palace, so I'll see you around.
Well done, Agent. The listening device is working perfectly, and Nem'ro can keep no more secrets from us. Imperial intelligence has determined that Nem'ro's human lieutenant, Carlos Jarvis, is the weak link in his operation. You're going to twist the man until he serves us.
He won't be any trouble to manipulate.
Unfortunately, Carol's is on the verge of disfavor with Nem'ro, while the Twi'lek Lieutenant Taflajan, I believe, is Nem'ro's rising star. I want you to go to Carol's and offer your services as the Red Blade. Do whatever is required to bring Carol's glory in Nem'ro's eyes.
What does Nem'ro have against Carol's?
Carol's work has been suffering due to the interference of the Fothra clan. Nem'ro finds that an unacceptable excuse for failure. One other thing, Agent. This operation of ours has drawn the attention of a member of the Dark Council, Darth Jadus himself. The Council's authority is second only to that of the Emperor. It's a rare honor for an intelligence operation to be overseen in this way.
We don't need the oversight of Sith to do our job.
Watch what you say. We answer to the Sith whether you feel we need them or not. Report back once you've rendered whatever aid Carol's requires. Keep her out.
Don't be in such a hurry, Blade. Don't you remember me? Your old buddy, Dino Ray? Now, you haven't aged well since we met up on Hoth. Your nose and your skin. But you couldn't be an imposter. You know your friend Dino.
Sorry, I'm pretty sure we've never met.
Ah, then we have a problem. You see, you don't look like the Blade I know. The Blade who owes me credits. But you say you're the Blade, so I'll take you at your word and ask for my money. You understand?
Back off, Dino. Don't make me hurt you.
Right. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know where the real Blade is, and I don't care. But if you want me to keep your secret, I'll need enough credits to keep me comfortable.
I don't have a choice. I can't let you talk.
Is that so? Well, let's see what you can do, Blade.
Blade, come on over. Glad to see you're enjoying the palace. Look, I've only got 5 minutes before I have to go meet with some alien freaks, and I want to ask you something. You've been around the galaxy a few times. What's it like dealing with the Empire?
It's been good business, and the government hasn't given me much trouble.
You're one of the last real independents. I admire you for that, but your kind is dying out. The Hutts have taken control of the gangs, and I think real soon the Republic and Empire will want control of the Hutts, even if Nem'ro won't believe it. So, if we gotta pick a side, I want to pick a winner, and I don't see the Empire losing.
Like it or not, the Empire does seem to be the future.
I hope so, and not just because of business either. My sons are free traders. They're doing business in the solar system. It's their first time dealing with the Empire, so I worry. I probably shouldn't. But you came to me for a reason. What can I do for you, Blade?
Word is you're on the outs with your boss. Is it true?
Nem'ro's been stewing in his slime since we lost a shipment of rare ores in the Evokai lands. He blames me for some reason. Now the Evokai, they're Hutta natives from before the cartel came. They mostly want us dead. If you get that shipment back, I'll pay you good.
Alright, I'm interested.
And maybe we both come out ahead. There's a work camp outside Jaguna. Nem'ro set it up for some Evokai who wanted peace. Bad deal, poor rubes. The chief there, Odef, was supposed to talk to the other Evokai tribes about returning the ore, but he didn't come through. He knows something, though. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment to keep. But I look forward to seeing if the Red Blade's as good as they say.
You said you were going to get the ore back.
I have done all I can. They, the other tribes, will not listen.
If you say so. Hey, you the Red Blade? Heard you were coming. Thought we'd soften up the chief for you.
Carol sent me. I'll take it from here.
He's all yours.
I am Odef of the Evokai. leader of the Foam, sacred keeper of histories. I greet you in peace, and I am grateful.
Are you all right? Do you need a doctor?
No, thank you. But no. You've come about the ores, I think. I swear it was one of the other tribes who attacked your shipment. Evokai who refused peace. In gratitude to Nem'ro for all he has done, I spoke to my misguided brothers, but they will not return Nem'ro's medals.
They won't even negotiate?
The tribes, they stole the shipment to spite the Hutts, and to use for themselves. They will make weapons, machines. They took the metals to their great village in the swamps. Only a beast or a shadow can enter. Seek the shipment there if you wish.
Your help is appreciated. Can I repay you?
I ask for nothing, but you may walk in our camp. There are others who have their own needs. Farewell, off-worlder.
Blade, stay with me a while. We haven't had the chance to talk. I'm Kaleo. Nem'ro puts me in charge of the good stuff. His guns, his troops, the safety of his little palace. You can spare some time for me, right?
Who am I to say no to a woman like you?
Good answer. People who say no are never very interesting. You've got a nasty reputation, you know. I hear you went and murdered poor Dino Ray right on this spot. What was that about, Blade?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you don't. That corpse had nothing to do with you. Oh well, I thought you might keep me busy at least. Nem'ro's got me executing laborers, torching houses, and it gets dull. I like to think you'll be trouble, Blade. You'll be bloodthirsty, treacherous. Because I could enjoy keeping an eye on a bloodthirsty, treacherous pirate.
Well, I could enjoy being watched.
Maybe we'll get along after all. If you are trouble, take your time. I'd hate to stick a blaster to your head or a slave collar around your neck before I've seen everything you can do. That's all I wanted to say. You can go now.
You think you can make a threat like that and then just dismiss me?
I just did, didn't I?